All right, here we are with the new green CAMILA, the character who's supposed to be replacing NANASHI, or supposed to be a better or somewhat decent NANASHI. As what her passive does is that she increases the basic stats of allies that are specific races, which is catastrophes and unknowns, at the start of the ally's turn, and apply a buff that increases the max HP, critical defense, and resistance by 25%, and applies a protection for 1 turn to allies with ultimate gauge with lower than 4. So again, same thing with NANASHI, pretty much giving the same buffs, but the base stats is lower by 15%. But you got to remember that her Holy Relic does give you 20% extra attack and pierce. Don't know if that really makes up a big difference for your team, or if you really just want the 15% base stats, or not 15, the 30% base stats instead, maybe. And again, she does work on catastrophes as well, so there's that, as she can be the kind of a NANASHI for the catastrophe team. So for all you Guild Wars players, she might be pretty decent. Her cards ain't really much to talk about, but her ultimate is where pretty much when she transforms, her passive is that she will make you immune to all debuffs. I think about like 2 turns. I think it's like 2 turns that you're immune to all debuffs. Let me see. Yeah, 2 turns you're immune to all debuffs, and that could be pretty interesting, pretty cool to see, especially because there are a lot of debuffs in the meta. Now, how likely are you going to get your ultimates? Pretty not likely, but would be pretty cool to see in a match, right? And I think that's really pretty much all to talk about. Like, so this is gonna be the team I'm gonna use, which is the cringe, demons with Demiurge and Gelda. Again, we want to kind of have NANASHI plus CAMILA both have the base stats stacking. So now you're gonna get 45% base stats on your team, and I'm gonna try different combinations and see what sticks. Again, I want to try Balder, I want to try Thor, I want to try Victoria, maybe even Sobnok. I just want to see if it sticks. But if I don't really showcase that in this video, it probably didn't work out too well for my favor using those characters, right? But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. All right, let's get to some shenanigans then. All right, boy, oh boy, we are cooking. Yep, that sounds about right. A little too easy. GG, my boy. All right, let's see. We got Daemons. All right, this is a real person. So, assuming this must be AoE. And then we go for this and this. Okay, the animation is fire. I think I'm doing a little bit too much damage though. He has Chandler. He has Chandler in the back. Yeah, he has Chandler. Because my Gelda basically did like no damage, which means he has a lot of damage reduction. If he didn't have any damage reduction, he would have got absolutely blasted right there. And CAMILA is dying pretty fast. I think she's gonna be dead right here. Ooh, maybe it might save her. Let's see. Oh yeah, her Holy Relic lowering the enemy's attack. That is kind of clutch. That is super clutch, as always. I guess we gotta go for this and this. Yep, no more damage reduction shenanigans. Yep, that's why he forfeits. And I already know he had like Chandler in the back, because my Gelda did way more damage. Yeah. All right, you got a demon team. I ain't gonna lie, CAMILA, not Holy Relic, but her passive is actually pretty decent. But again, demons are already like stupid strong, so it's like She technically didn't have to do much. Technically didn't have to do much when the demons are already like super strong. All right, and there goes my AoE. A lot of crits. This is not Chandler. This is not Chandler in the back. Yeah, I would say like that ain't Chandler in the back because I did way too much damage. I guess we can try to get our win animation with CAMILA though. She might be actually pretty decent, but it could be that, you know, I'm giving so much base stats to my team that we're just absolutely blasting everybody. Hopefully it doesn't kill. Actually, it is gonna kill. This is silver. Yeah, I wanted the win animation with freaking CAMILA. Cause pretty much she's just sitting there. I probably want to switch up my team. I am getting a little bit bored of Demiurge and Gelda being already like super powerful team. Like it's already a crazy team. So let's do this. All right. And then CAMILA just finishes off. Bing, bing, bing. All right. Her passive is really powerful though. Let's see. Does it take away gauge though? Right here. Yeah, it does, and lowers the enemy attack, which is really really good. I guess what we can do right here is try to see our ultimates, because I believe when she ults, she also makes your team immune to debuffs as well, and you cleanse debuffs. I actually want to see how that looks. So you see that he has all these debuffs on me. So let's check our ultimates and see how it goes. I guess it technically doesn't matter what I do right here. I'll just probably move I'll just move Gelda card. So we gonna ult. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think we get the 25% attack like we used to, right? Whenever she had transformed, it's just the immunity part. See? Yeah. Wait, is that 25%? No. Okay. So you just get the immunity part for your team. Again, really cool. I'm pretty sure this is gonna kill though. Do. Yeah, I'm gonna get that CAMILA win animation one of these days. GG though. I'm probably gonna switch my team. I'm getting a little bit bored. All right, let's try this out. Fatoria, CAMILA, and Thor. Let's try out this. Maybe this ain't gonna be too terrible. But then again, I could be wrong. So obviously, we're gonna probably go for Demon King right here. And then we're gonna set up our Fatoria as well too, just in case we didn't get a chance to proc it. Only thing I hate about Thor is that she just sucks in ungeared, because like you have to really just get that what's it, 300,000 damage, or at least take 300,000 damage. So if an enemy just pretty much just do nothing, it's very bad for you, especially because ungear you don't really hit those high numbers like you do in gear PP. That's why when I ever use Thor, I just use her in gear PP, just because it's easier for me to build her Thunder God Judgment. And ungeared is extremely hard. Extremely hard. All right, so like look at this. I'm like 90k. I'm at 90k right now. All right, let's go for this then. Hopefully my AoE does a lot of damage to his Demiurge. Yep, it does. And he forfeits. Just because he lost Demiurge. I would try her with catastrophes, but I think you all know what will happen if I use catastrophes in PvP. I ain't gonna lie, the only time I really enjoy using this Camilla is probably with the Demiurge team. I'm sorry, Demiurge team is just so free, bro. It's so free. It's such a free team. Because you ain't gotta really do much. But you already know, man, like it's gonna be like people, you know, not really rocking you with people using the good team. Actually crit melee? That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, like the best team obviously is going to be the Demiurge team when using Camilla, because you gain a lot of base stats. Thor just is very terrible and ungeared. Like if that's what I'm really trying to focus on is ungeared, because in ungeared you're more likely to play this game mode rather than gear PvP. Like let's be honest, you're not really touching gear PvP while using Camilla, unless you're doing like some hero arena type of thing. So it's just like, okay, this is actually really good CC right here. But I'm kind of low-key scared of Demon King. If only I had an AoE. Alright, let's try this out though. I already know I'm not gonna do much damage right here, fortunately. Okay, we hit 90. That means we had Thunder God Judgment right here, which is 300,000 damage from us taking it. And look at the damage, bro. Like, if this is gear PvP, bro, that's a literally death sign with that single target. Oh yeah, and he was using Chandler. I mean, I already realized that in terms of my damage on Thor. Thor also really sucks against the Chandler team too. Like, if it was just Nanashi, you'd been okay. My Camilla's dead too. I actually like Camilla's passive though. It procs on everybody. I think you get less buffs though than Nanashi. If I'm not mistaken, you get less buffs though. Or is it the same amount? It might be the same amount. Because you are using both Nanashis. Using both Nanashi and Camilla. So they kind of don't stack with each other. I guess this is the one thing I was probably talking about. Like, they don't stack. Like this, look at this freaking Chandler. This freaking Chandler took a gold AoE from a Queen Strike Victoria, bro. That's insane. I think that's something I didn't really talk about too, is that yeah, her passive and Nashi don't stack, so kind of like kind of tough. It's definitely tough. GG though. This is probably gonna be my last match, just because I think I've done enough with Camilla. Obviously, I think the best team for Camilla is probably the Demiurge team. I don't know if she kind of replaces Nanashi, because like you obviously will have more CC with Camilla than Nanashi, but I don't know if her attack pierce boosting from her Holy Relic kind of matches well with Nanashi giving you that big old 30% base stat boosting. I really don't think that is something you can give up so easily. And then again, she does have very high CC, or a little bit higher than Nanashi, but you will have to have dupes to kind of see that difference in terms of a 6/6 Nanashi, and how often or how likely is it you're going to 6/6 a green Camilla on a very trash banner. Very unlikely. So I can't even say like, yeah, she has better CC, so obviously she a better choice, because you're not going to 6/6 her. This is pretty much a huge skip for you, especially if you have Nanashi. Like, if you're a casual player, are you going to summon a 600 banner character just to be a somewhat replacement for Nanashi? No, you're going to probably skip. So Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. This really, guys, I'm out. Peace.